welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with a magazine. So I picked this up in Tesco's. It is Crafts Beautiful and it's August 2020. It is issue number 348 and the price of it is £5.99. So this month I've had this a couple of times but not recently, but this month we have this carousel card kit. So it's by Maggie Holmes, and you've got decoupage cards, you've got pop-up cards and layers. Yeah, so there's 53 pieces in this. It's and it looks really nice. So as you can see, different cards. So we're going to be using that today to make a card. So this is the magazine. Like I said, it's not one that I buy regularly. I just liked the look of the issue and of the gift. So I thought, well, I'll pick it up. So lots going on in the magazine. So all nice and actually bright spring colours in here. So yeah, just do a quick flip through. Just have a look. So loads of different ideas. It's got an offer if you subscribe for a screen. Thank you. My daughter's just got me a drink, so let's just open that and put it in my cup. I'm seeing bees everywhere at the minute. I love bees. So, no, here you go. So yeah, so I'm really liking the bees. But yeah, there seems to be lots of nice stuff in here. So lots of ideas for cards. Oh, I love those watercoloured cards. That would be lovely to do. So I might have to have a go at that. Or should I say I will have to have a go at that. So yeah, so lots of different things by the looks of it. I've got those stamps. Yeah, and there's sewing as well, which is quite nice. I like it when a magazine does have other bits in it, not just card making, which I mean, I love card making, but it's also nice if there's something a little bit different in there as well. So yeah, that's the magazine. So let's put that to one side, and let's take everything out of this kit. So I've not had a look at it yet, so let's see what we have. Okay, now I will keep this because we can actually use bits and pieces of this. I think we could definitely use that, thinking of you, and we could definitely use that giraffe if we needed to. So we have a little stamp set here. So we've got a carousel, a hot air balloon, we've got ice cream, we've got a horse off a carousel, we've got this border, and then we've got happy birthday and with love, and then we've even got this tiny little background stamp, which I think is lovely. We have a card base. We have a template to do a pop-up box, which is quite nice. Actually, we have three card bases. We also have some acetate, and that'll be to go with the box to stick our bits on, but I'm not going to do the box today. We've got some foam. Well, it's actually a full sheet of foam adhesive, which is really cool. We then have these topper sheets, so there's 2 topper sheets, and then we have this gorgeous paper which is double-sided, and we have 1, oh that's lovely, isn't it, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 sheets of paper. So what I think I'll do today is let's do the 3 cards that they give us, because I think that will be nice. So I'm going to pop them in there because we're just going to use the kit. So let's pop that to one side. So we've got these 3 card bases. I want to say the 5x5s. Yeah, so the 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. So that's the measurement of them. So let's make our cards up. So first of all, I'm drawn to the yellow one and this gorgeous yellow and blue. So definitely want to have some of that on. I am just going to do my usual tearing. Love that. I think that's really, really nice. Now I do need some glue. So let's just use this. So just put my glue on there. I need to sand it in something so that it runs down. So let's stick that on, and then I'm just going to, oh, look at that, I've missed it completely. Oh well, never mind. Then I'm just going to trim that down because we don't need that bit. However, oh, I do like, what about if we add that there? Do you know what? Why not? Let's go for it. So let's add some glue on there, because then we're definitely not going to waste it. So it's something a little bit different. So that's that. Let's have a look at our topper sheet. So straight away, I'm loving this, but I think it's because it matches, but then I think it matches a bit too much. What about on top of the world? That looks quite nice. I should just take them all out really, although I quite like that. Today at the fair, yeah, I really like that one. I don't think that mint green will go, no. Today at the fair, oh, what about keeping it quite simple? So just something very simple like that. I do like that, I do. Although, what about instead of using the balloon, we can use the balloon on something else. We actually use a kite. So there's a couple of different kites actually. So let's, maybe that one. Oh, I do. Right, do you know what? I much prefer that one. I think that, oh, what should we have? What about, we'll just put the Celebrate in there. So yeah, keep it very simple. So I think that's going to be our first card, and I am going to use their foam. Where's my scissors? Here they are. So yeah, and then okay, I like the fact it's in one big sheet, which means you can cut it to the size you want. So I do like that. So I'm just going to pop that on there like that, and then again I just want some foam on this bit, but I'm going to put glue on the tail of it because I don't mind that being quite flat. If anything, it'll just stop it getting knocked off. So get rid of that bit there. So I'm just going to stick that there, and then get my glue and just put a little dab of glue just so that it sits quite nicely on the card. And then the last thing is this. What we do have some, yeah, of the tabs on it, so I just want to get rid of them. So just like that, and then will that fit? No, we just need to cut this down just a small amount, and then that will do for this. Now I don't normally bring anything in from my kit when I do cards like this, however I do feel like we need some gems, and I've just picked some up, and I think I'm going to add some, just because, yeah, I just think it'll add. I do normally put Nuvo drops on or something, so yeah, so I don't think we're cheating, so I just think we need it. So these are just enamel dots that I picked up from AliExpress. So there we are. I feel like I want a couple just along there. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so there is our first card done. Right, so let's do our second card. Let's wet that because it's all sticky, and then stand it up. Right, so second card, which is not straight at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trim it down. So I'm going to trim it down to 5 by 5. So I'll just take a little bit off each side, and then I know that it's going to be a perfect fit. So yeah, there we are. Okay, that makes me feel better. Oh, just filling everything. Yeah, I think I might have to do the same to the other one as well, but we will see. Right, okay, so let's have a look. So let's see what paper, well, I think it's going to be this one. I love this. But what I want is to this be a feature. So yeah, right, let's tear around the whole thing. Down this side as well. So I like the idea of this being a feature. And maybe do another one. So just across that top bit. Okay. Yeah, right, I'm liking them. So let's see, what paper do we want? Oh, what about the others? No. It's nice, but I don't think it's what I'm wanting. You do like this pink one. Oh, and I like the pink roses as well. But right. So let's do this. Right. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So let's add this on. Okay. And that I'm just going to put around that edge bit there. Keep that nice. Now I really love the idea of these. Yeah, I like that. So again, I'm just going to stick these down. And then I think, yeah, this one as well. Okay. So now I've got my background done. I'm loving that. Absolutely loving it. Let's have a look, see what we've got on here. So I'm definitely thinking that I want this so magical, because yeah, I just think it's going to go really, really nicely. Oh, just like that. Yeah. So just there, and I am gonna raise that up, and then we could add a balloon on. Oh, that, do you know what, that's what we're doing. We're adding that balloon on, because as soon as I put it on, yeah, I just loved it. Right, so let's get this, because we will need it. So I do need a nice thin strip, and then so that bit there, I'm doing it so that I've got yeah, so we're not going to be able to see it. Okay. And the doggies are about to start, which, why wouldn't they? Okay, let's see how far along we can get before they start and, yeah, be their usual little selves, because, you know, it is them. Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know who's worse. I don't even know who's starting it. It looks like it's actually Quincy who's starting it, and then Lady's finishing it. So yeah, no, they're about to go. They are really, I don't know. Yeah. So Lady's now, Lady's laying on the floor and is like, she's about to start barking. There you go. Sort of winding him up. Right, okay, I'm going to stick this down. I will stick the balloon down, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Right, I'm loving these. So let's add some more of them on, because they're just absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm thinking just a couple just around here as well, just like that. So that is our card number 2 using this gorgeous kit. Right, let us do this one. So this is our last one. Let's have a look. Right, I'm loving the happy birthday, so let's do the happy birthday. So I'm doing it in a bit of an odd order now. So I love that. I love that. What about if we add maybe this as well? So maybe something like that. Oh, I actually quite like that. And then, yeah, I do. I like that. I might add that in as well. Okay. Oh, I like that as well. Oh, I like them all. Right, I really like this paper. So I'm thinking that I want this paper. Yeah, so let's go for it. I was going to actually use this blue paper here, because I do think it's gorgeous, but I just love this one, so I really want to use it. So keeping to the more or less the same style as what we've sort of just used, of what we've just done, but I love it when cards are organic and you just go for it. There's no straight lines, you just have fun, really, which is what I am doing now. Not sure where I put my distress tool, but I want to distress the edges of all of these. Now I don't mind that I've ripped into it, because I just think it adds to it, but yeah, so I want all of these edges to be distressed. And distressing the edges as well helps if you've got tabs. It helps if something's not cut straight, and so it hides a multitude of sins. Not that there's any sins on these ones, but yeah, it does hide quite a few sins, shall we say. But right, okay, loving this, absolutely loving it. Right, let's get, the only downside is you get all these bits. So let's get rid of that. They can go in the bin. Right, loving it. So I'm thinking that I'm having that like that, that like that, that like that. What do you guys think? I think that's perfect. So I need some of the foam tape. So let's put some of that on the back of here. So just like that, and then stick that down, because that's our first piece. Now I know that I need, on this bit, I need a piece that goes just down one edge. Yep, and then, yeah, make sure that's right, because I want it all one height. We just need glue on that side. So just like that. And then this bit, again, we want to make sure that we've got the foam where we need it. So, oh, well, that's not right, is it? That was silly. Needed to be at the other side, just along this bottom edge. Right, that's better. Now I need to have some on this bit. So I'll use this little bit here. And I'll use another bit. Okay. Alright. Okay, just like that. So let's take the backing off these. Trying to decide whether or not I want these to be double layered. I'm thinking I do, you know. So, which, if I'd known that when I started, I could have put one full sheet layer on, and then I could have done my patching up, but instead we're just doing it the other way around, because I think I do want the happy birthday to be higher up. Right, okay, so let's take all of the backings off, because we don't need that. And then let's adhere that down just like that. Oh, I love it. I really love it. And it's come together really, really quickly as well, which is just absolutely awesome. Now, I'm definitely going to add some more of these gems because I really love them. So I'm just randomly adding them in like so. I really want to add 3 there, but it's going to be odd. So, because it's going to be odd, I'm going to add 1 in there. There we go. I'm happy. Oh, you know what? I really want to add 1 in here. Let's add 2 up there, and then we know that we're definitely okay. Yeah, there we are. We're okay. So, they are the cards that I have created using this magazine, which is Crafts Beautiful. It is August 2020 issue, and it's issue number 348, and it costs $5.99. I did buy it from my local Tesco's, so about a week or so ago. So no, about, yeah, about a week ago, so just over. So yeah, so that is what I have made. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we shall see you very, very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.